Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. So the latest devblog number 31, if I mistake not, is it 31? 31 recently came out yesterday's, I mean the first or the last day of the month. Well, it starts with Filipe, the lead programmer. DevBlog 31. Plenty of the code has been improved. Probably we're gonna have less heating from our PCs, I guess. I don't know. I have no actual idea. By the way, I've met a programmer. Well, actually, I met a programmer, a proper programmer, C++, NVIDIA stages, the type. And the guy just told me he spent over 16 hours a day for the last years in his doctorate and 200,000 lines. I mean, that's just crazy how much work you need to put into a game. And I said 5 years to develop a game to make it playable on a 3D shades real-time thing. He tried to explain to me. What? Anyway, the Isle. And the guy wanted to make to be a shepherd. Can you believe it? A shepherd. I mean, you have a doctorate in coding. You are kind of, big brain, and you want to be a shepherd. Whatever. Anyway, this month I spent the majority of my time improving new and current systems. As part of the focus, code in general received some significant improvements, and cleanup, diets, insects and migration received some minor additions, while we are still polishing them in quality assurance. So, diets are going to receive a major change to my understanding, and migration, it will be like how you scatter food around the island in order to avoid certain groups to appear, such as, Stegosaurus packing with Dinosuchus. Things like that will happen, but they won't be as strong because after a while, one of the two, if not both of them, will need to get back into their environment in order to have a proper diet, to my understanding. Something like that. So you will have more role-playing dictated by mechanics. So no more bickering among, I like skirmishes. Oh, no, I like to play as if I were a dinosaur. Well, alright. Well, no more bickering on these things because these differences are being narrowed by mechanics in game. This is great. So, our focus right now is ensuring they are fun and balanced, which is often more difficult than developing the mechanic itself. Now, fun in the game is fun as long as you have players to play against or with is always fun, I guess. And balance dictated by same tier-ish dinosaurs, I guess, and dictated by how many big tier dinosaurs are around. You cannot have everyone playing a big tier dinosaur. I don't know, it will remove a lot of gameplays involving the little ones and vice versa. So balance under different points of view, I guess. You will be glad to know that corpse detection is now far more reliable, and we added rigged skeletons, generics for now. Rigged skeletons, wow. Alright, this is gonna be cool, which will allow them to be carried or dragged. In combination with shaders, VFX and organs, these can be really macabre. Alright, organs, this is pretty cool. Hardened fruits like coconuts now have a chance to fall from trees and open upon impact. That's pretty nice. So little packies will be able to feed off coconuts without the need to be bigger. At the moment, you cannot open a coconut, and even in future, I guess, you cannot open a coconut because you are too little, you are too weak, you need to grow up a bit. This can be a nice change of pace for when you grow a Pachycephalosaurus or same-ish dinosaurs, so to say. Added the death screen from Legacy with some improvements made to the loading screen. Yeah, I don't remember that screen from Legacy. It's been 2 years. I haven't touched Legacy, unfortunately. I should, but nah, I give it a pass. Added new camera behaviors that interact with certain abilities like eating, drinking, pick up, and just movement in general. So camera now will be more locked onto your target, I guess. If you're eating, it will be locked on your target with limited movements. But all of these ideas or changes are not final. These are not the final changes, and the camera will continue to be expanded upon as development progresses. Like other minor changes were made to vocals, humans, interactable foliage, the Trudon Venom pounds. Trudon Venom pounds. Plenty of players are probably just waiting for Trudon, just because it is another playable. But again, if you want to have a lot of playables, you have Legacy. You have Legacy for now to quench your thirst. Otherwise, come to Evrima where you have a deeper gameplay, so to say. Playables will arrive in time, in a long time, but they will be here. Finally, I updated the NVIDIA DLSS plugin, right. Well, a lot of nice things for players' quality of life, graphics settings, so to say. I wish. Now, Amarok, programmer. This month I have been working on finishing the new scavengers and flyer swimming AI, I mean insects, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be pretty cool. Flyer AI, Pterodactylus. Oh, plenty of players are gonna hate Pterodactylus. Imagine this little AI flying in circles over you just because you are not moving. They will give you away your position. They fly above your bush. You are hiding. You think you are hiding. In truth, someone else has spotted some vultures, Pterodactylus, flying in circles above your bush. You have been spotted. You need to run away. If you are a Pachycephalosaurus, you are in trouble. That's why some animals will choose to stay in forests rather than in prairies, so to say, in mountains rather than on a plain ground. These scavengers are complete and have moved to testing. Fish AI has had a big overhaul of movement and fleeing, so more interactive. They are now much more active and reliable with full rotation and interactive movement. Performance improvements have also been a part of these recent changes, so we can allow more AI on the map. This is very nice. AI will play a major role on in the map, I guess, in future. I mean, it always played a very important role, but the bigger the map, same amount of players in the map, more role playing will be given by more AI too. AI is very important. Also, the new animal AI framework is coming along nicely with more performant logic and reliability. This will scale across to the new dinosaur AI. I have also been working on a complete AI behavior debugger to allow easier testing and for collecting performance data. Alright, that's nice, I guess. So I have also been working on a complete AI behavior debugger to allow easier testing and for collecting performance data. Some small changes to the anti-cheat also, with an updated module and upgraded permissions. Alright, so I guess anti-cheat will be lighter, I guess. I mean, updated module, I guess. And AI will have more behaviors. And also Amarok will be able to collect data out of it. I don't know what type of, probably performance wise, probably how players react around this AI, how AI will behave around players. I don't know, plenty of things maybe. TM4th, the MIV, I don't know. This month I mostly worked on human related things. The biggest addition would probably be prawn support. Okay. It works similarly to crouching, and I was able to reuse some existing code, fortunately, which made the implementation significantly faster. Alright, something similar to crouching. Then there are some significant differences though, such as the character's collision being shorter, alright, limited sideways camera turning on the movement being or the movement being restricted to crawling forward and backwards for now. So humans are being worked on. I mean, mercenaries at the moment, and hopefully humanoid monsters such as cannibals, I don't know, matriarchs, I don't know, neuro something in the old the Isle lore for Legacy. Old, never out officially Legacy lore, I guess. Our humans use what is called a true first-person system. We experimented that last December, I guess. Was it last December already? Am I wrong? Probably. Most first-person games attach the arms and equipment to the camera directly and add the legs separately, if at all. Alright, we wanted to try a different approach and take the same character you'd see from third person and place the camera where the eyes are. This presents many challenges that I looked at. Alright, so I've never noticed it. I don't play much of first person games, honestly, not many shooters games, but yeah, probably it's true. Camera is here, right? Is here. So now if the camera is up here, I won't be able to see well my arms, now that I think of it, when I play as a human. I don't know. First of all, sometimes the character's head can clip inside walls or the floor during certain animations. I ended up creating a system that dynamically adjusts the location of the mesh to prevent that from happening. Alright, so you won't be melting your head against a wall or on the floor. Nice. The second issue I tackled was being able to look down your own neck. Yeah, since that doesn't feel very natural, if we are being honest. Yeah. Alright. It mostly came down to doing the math to limit the camera movement appropriately. Alright. I also set up prone-related animations and made some tweaks to existing ones. Most of our current animations are placeholders until we are ready to make proper ones, but I made some improvements to them so that we have something better for the time being. Oh, that's pretty nice. So humans are definitely coming. The M40 is working on them, and other than being first-person shooter and probably a different approach with the camera here, instead of here on your heart, you will have your camera on your head when playing first person human mercenary in the Isle. That's gonna be pretty cool. Well, they are a focus of the Isle. That's pretty nice. Humans coming soon, even if in the stress test server or to a public branch. Pretty much my only project now, it is Brian the animator. I mean, come on, that's just pretty cool, this image. Pretty much my only project this month has been gore. Lots of gore. Organs, skeletons. I mean, for now we do not have other bones, just vertebra, cervical ribs, thoracic ribs, and tail chevrons. Right, someone studied medicine, I guess, in order to make these models. Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty much my only, I guess, I don't know, otherwise, I mean, cervical ribs, thoracic ribs, tail chevrons, alright, I guess, I don't know, I'm just kidding. Pretty much my only project this month has been gore. All our dinosaurs now have a spinal column, ribs, and that bit of meat you can never really pick off the bone. Alright. For the most part, I've stuck with skeletal diagrams to keep the skeletons reasonably true to the real animals, with a notable exception of the Omniraptor, where I referenced a Deinosuchus skeletal and then just kind of, right? Well, Omniraptor is gonna be a copy and paste or vice versa for Deinonychus, not Deinosuchus. Oh, sorry, my big mistake here. Well, come on, almost Dino. So pretty cool. Stegosaurus is probably my favorite so far. Yeah, it's big, a lot of meat. It looks so cool without the plates. Stegosaurus without the plates. Can we have a look like at that? A sec. Very slowly. Yeah, Stegosaurus without plates. Oh man, it's gonna be a big cow with a small head. So very gore-ish. Imagine food out, spilled out, a couple of eyes, and then muscles organs, and if you eat a piece of meat, you will remove actual chunks of meat, and the bone will get barer and barer. All of that is gonna be pretty cool. So, as you can probably imagine, Tyrannosaurus' tail took a while, seeing as that animal is at least 90% tail. Or yeah, I guess Tyrannosaurus' tail took a while to make. I mean, 90% of Tyrannosaurus' tail, well, most of it, more than half, surely. It's been a fun process, really. Putting a skeleton together is a little like playing with Lego. Oh, a new game is coming out. I mean, Lego. Oh man, I forgot. Well, a new Lego building game, but instead of purchasing the bricks, now you have it on PC. On Steam, I guess, is coming out. It's pretty cool. Sorry. Going astray, going off topic again. This month, now it's Visual Tech 48 3D Environment Artist. A portable generator, so we are gonna need to restore these portable generators. Can we take them out of the human compound and take it to another human compound? I mean, it is portable generator. Do we need items in order to fix this generator? Imagine there is the filter not working. Imagine it's electric. Imagine it works with gas oil. I don't know. Imagine many things. Imagine you have to change a few things. Imagine it doesn't have a wheel, so it is actually functional, but you cannot take it to another place because, come on, it's heavy. It needs fuel, of course, but it's an essential to any human settlement. Duh, it's true. So, risk of electric shock. Is it electric or it needs fuel? Secondly, well, electricity is kind of a fuel. Secondly, I'd like to introduce the spotlight with a vintage flare that will light up the way and areas on the island in the future. Yeah, I don't know if I play as a human, I'm gonna use spotlights. Well, surely I'm gonna use them, but not when I hunt, unless I see pitch black. If I see pitch black around me, I will have to use these things. But always use two lights. One to distract your prey or the other player, and the other one, well, for you to see, or just leave the one far away from you, and you stay in the dark so you can see the prey around the flare that you just lit a few meters off you. Never on yourself the light, you know, just for safety purposes. You are being hunted after all too. You are the hunter, but others are hunting you. It's a survival game. With alongside, I have wrapped up and finished the large searchlight. It will be movable. A large searchlight movable. This is a large searchlight. It's gonna be installed on cars. And lastly, the crowbar. To open new human compounds, is it? Probably you need to find a crowbar in order to enter any human compound, unless you are a big dinosaur and can run amok on things, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying the crazy things. Beside the finished props, I have started to work on our cages. Are we gonna be able to trap dinosaurs? It's gonna be pretty annoying, honestly, if I play, I don't know, let's say Tyrannosaurus, and all of a sudden I get tranquilized by some mercenaries, and just for their sake they manage to trap me in one of these cages. Then what can I do to get out of this cage? That's gonna be pretty cool, yes, but I don't know if I'm going to go AFK or to log out at that point in the cage itself. But it's pretty cool, the idea itself. It's pretty cool. Tapwing, 2D artist. Well, this is a Monolophosaurus. We have seen it on Discord of the Isle. It's time for our nimble, single-crested friend, the Monolophosaurus. So, Monolophosaurus is the stinky one. It spits snot in order to track you down. Actually, spitting snot out of your snout just to track your prey. Yeah, it's gonna be a stinky dinosaur. A later one though, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's not gonna be that big. I mean, as big as a Tyrannosaurus probably. Well, it is big. Tyrannosaurus is big, so as big as a Teno. So, with a nose like that, it made sense that it be a master of its sense of smell, but how to best use that as a mechanic? Being able to zero in on targets more easily, or being able to catch scent of something from farther away were starting ideas. Well, they were good ideas, I guess. But then another experimental idea was pitched that I quite liked. Why not a projectile of sorts? So you spit, projectile. It's just a spit of snot. This substance is something that Mono could use to either mark or a target to keep track of, or lay a trap for careless creatures that step through this substance and make themselves easy to chase prey for Monolophosaurus. Will another Monolophosaurus snot make you chase that creature? Another mono will be able to help you in hunting down a prey that you didn't spit upon, so to say. I guess so. Monolophosaurus snot is recognizable among Monolophosauruses. I don't know. Water and mud would be your best friend to wash off the stench with this guy running. Like mud. Alright, pretty cool. Wedge, sound designer. I started this month with a continuation of the progress on Beipiaosaurus. Vocal sounds. Some more supplementary sounds, such as vomit. Come on. Nobody is saying that Beipiaosaurus is coming. But Beipiaosaurus is coming with the Trudon. Come on. They are talking too much about Beipiaosaurus. Beipiaosaurus is coming with update 6 with gateway. All unofficial conjectures, because developers say that they will try their best to implement, or they want something there, but eventually it won't happen. But it might happen. Imagine we're gonna see Beipiaosaurus coming with update 6. It's gonna be nice, a nice surprise. If by the end of December, that's gonna be a huge boost for, I guess, Afterthought Enterprise, I guess, I don't know. Because everyone buys more under Christmas. It's Christmas. Good, bad, good. I have created a bespoke footstep shoe layer to be used as a sweetener on current footsteps, as a placeholder, which works well for now. Alright, so this is sorry, I'm just thinking, reading, and then my focus shifted through the month to working on some basic sounds for humans. So, humans, I have created a bespoke footstep shoe layer to be used as a sweetener on current footsteps, as a placeholder, which works well for now. I have also designed some basic sounds for combat, including punch and kick movement, and some satisfying impacts in addition to a generic close combat weapon swing sound. To complete this basic set of sounds, I am working on some generic breathing to be used at various stages, including resting, a moderate breathing for exerting and movement, and a fatigued stage of breathing for injury and stamina depletion, something similar to what dinosaurs have at the moment. I guess that's what Wedge is doing. Is replicating, is adding, is twitching, is making something even for humans to make it look more real. It is a game, mind it, it is still a game, but to make it look more real. It is pretty cool, it is very cool actually. With the impending gore update, I have done a complete overhaul to gore sounds. It's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be terrifying. It is horror after all. I hope it is gonna be terrifying. I have done a complete overhaul to gore sounds currently used for each size category. This includes biting, chewing, gorging, tearing, and ripping. I'm very much curious about the ripping and tearing, and gorging too, because biting, chewing, gorging, but tearing and ripping is gonna be pretty cool. Out of livestock. Imagine you are a little Utahraptor or even a Trudon that is biting to death, removing chunks of food of big live Stegosaurus. Pretty cool. You are approaching a Stegosaurus. They can just one-shot you. But you are gonna tire the big giant. the giant. All these sounds already existed and could be heard through actions such as eating or grabbing meat, but have been replaced with new sounds. Alright, so I really need to pay more attention to sounds. All these sounds already existed and could be heard through actions such as eating or grabbing meat, but have been replaced with new sounds intended to be more visceral and weightier. Alright, gonna be pretty cool. I have also been giving Trudon a bit more attention to vocals to complement the Venom mechanic with a unique vocal, each increasing in intensity. Now, notice this on Wedge. I have also been giving a bit more attention to Trudon, but it started talking about Beipiaosaurus. Come on. My guess is that Beipiaosaurus is coming along Trudon. It's gonna be pretty cool. A nice change of pace. An extra aquatic animal. A nice change of gameplays. A minor change of gameplays for Deinosuchus. But it's gonna be pretty cool. A new aquatic animal or semi-aquatic animal. Come on. As always, along with active progress, I have put some time into minor quality of life adjustments and bug fixes, some of the more significant being updated deep mode footsteps to be used in mode pits, ensuring all ambient AI animals produce footstep sounds, and improving wing flap sounds for Pterodactylus. Pterodactylus is one of the AI that is coming. Well, rate up, I'm not into Steam now. All of this is gonna be pretty cool. I mean, it's gonna be very interesting once update 6 come out. When? I don't know. Might be January, might be February. It's gonna be super nice if we're gonna have a sneak peek by the end of December, but you never know. These things take time, a long time. This is what the Isle will be, by the way. Probably. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing always. I know I have been long, I have gone off topic, but it's alright, Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing and have a great day. Bye bye.